did yesterday's Roquan Smith trade demand in the locker room? Did it land at all? Did it register? And
Um, uh, I mean, I seen it before I even got here, so just drive on my way here. So, but you see that all the time with how players, just try to put heat on the organization just to get a deal done. But it's nothing that I can do or anything. So I'm looking from afar away, and so
I know you guys try to stay out of each other's.
yeah, exactly.
But when it affects the team, I imagine you're wildly interested in how this is going to turn out.
I mean, obviously Roquan is a special player for sure, and we would love to have him, going out there working with us. But he does his thing in the weight room, and then things is just taking condition. So whenever his deal is done, he'll be out there 100% for us. So.
Are you at a point where it's like this can't drag on forever? There needs to be some movement either way. Either sign him or he wants to be traded, but you guys can't just keep going on like this.
I mean, honestly, I don't pay any attention to it too much. I can only do what I can do and help the team as much as I can. But with that, I really can't do anything at all. So.
The highlight reel catch you made yesterday along the right sideline. Can you take us through the entirety of just kind of the route and the ball and everything you saw from snap to catch?
Yeah, it was just a fade. Justin just put the ball up for me so only I can make the play. And I mean, the guy, he was holding my hand, holding my arm. So I was like, oh, all right, that's all I got. So I'm just stick it up there and just look the ball all the way through, squeeze, and it was a good catch.
Say anything or give a look, anything?
I didn't say anything. I was talking to Eddie Jackson more than anything, and he kind of got smacked the ball out of my hand afterwards when I was on the sideline. But I was like, oh, that was crazy right there, wasn't it? And but other than that, no, I didn't say anything to him. But yeah, Jay was he was like, he texted me later. He was like, bro, I don't know what I could have did. I was like, it was good defense, man. It was a crazy catch.
How much would you guys like to play on Saturday as an offense?
I would like to play significantly amount of plays, but just to get a glimpse of like how Luke calls plays and just how the feel of the game will be. I would like to get back into the mood and of the game speed. So I mean, practice is practice. We go extremely faster than what we'll do in the game. So I would like to get a feel of that, see how we would play.
How hard is it to keep this offense, implementing it and getting used to it with the injuries the wide receiver room has seen already at this point?
Yeah. It's next man up. So like I was saying last week or so, like you have a bunch of guys that's playing a lot of positions. So with those guys playing a lot of positions, everything, all the positions. So, I mean, it's tough to see a guy go down, but it's a part of it. You have injuries, so you just got to continue to be ready.
You said it's tough to see a guy go down. We've got about 5 guys.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, yeah, a guy, I forgot who was saying something to me. He was like, yeah, it's a bunch of guys over there. I look back, and I'm like, yeah, it's a whole football team over there. But yeah, it's crazy to see how many people's over there though.
What was your?
He balled out the last play. We were lined up in the wrong formation. It was my route, but if he didn't catch it, I was gonna get on his ass a little bit. But nah, he was good. He was balling out for sure. He's always been doing his thing, extra after practice, and he comes to the house with me, and we catch drugs and stuff. So whenever I don't have my doctor or whatever come through, but no, he's a ball player for sure.
It seemed like Nikhil was really embracing this chance here. What was the feeling for him when he went down Saturday, and how's he kind of handled things since and trying to get back?
I asked him yesterday actually, how was he doing mentally? He was like he was fine, and he got a word of like how long he would be out, and I don't know if they announced that to you guys, but I won't do it. So. Yeah, but nah, he was in good spirits though, so he'll be fine.
Are you optimistic after hearing what he said?
I'm happy. I'm good. Yeah.
You said you wanted to get a feel for Luke on Saturday. What specifically do you want to kind of get a sense for?
Just how how we talk about like how things will go and actually how they will go. So it's good to talk about things and. It's a good thing to hear things, but actually how will they go when actions are and bullets are flying. So it'd be a good sense of how things would be called, and then long down the road we'll get to like a second or third down, and I'll know exactly how he's thinking. Like, okay, we're about to call this, so I don't even have to think about like what he's going to call. I can actually like get to the line of scrimmage and actually look at the defense and how they're going against us. So.
Now, what's the difference for you having a head coach who's a defensive-minded guy as opposed to last year when you had an offensive guy in Nagy? Is there anything significant about the difference? Does any make any difference for you?
Not too much of a difference. The only thing I can say is with Eberflus is that I talked to him the other day. I was like, hey, this year when we go get some teams, I'll be talking to you and see if we can get some film together just so I can see and ask, like, what do you see here that the defense is doing against us? So other than that, that's the only difference I see.
Did you say you have a jugs machine at your house?
I do.
Is it the same one from your rookie season you bought?
Yep, same one.
One more, sorry. The running backs, obviously you guys are gonna rely on your running game a lot this year. What do you think, other than Montgomery, what has Khalil and Ebner shown you?
They're doing their thing. They're hitting the hole hard, and they're just running and finishing as well. David, he's a like a contagious guy. Like whatever he brings to the table, everybody flows. And everybody's just following his lead. Or I don't know what they talk about in their room, but everybody looks good in that room.